Okay, hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to JFD Brokers Traders Tea Time with me, Darius Chauskas. Today's the 26th of March 2018. So we're going to have a look at the markets, what's happening right now, what levels to watch out for. So yeah, as usual. But before, of course, we need to look into our risk disclaimer. So JFD Brokers offers exclusively consultancy-free services. The content of this webinar does not constitute investment advice or investment recommendation and does not in any way constitute an invitation to acquire any financial instrument or product. I'll just give you a few seconds to read the rest and we can continue. Also, before we jump into the charts, quick reminder of our JFD Brokers webpage. And specifically, of course, if you go on jfdbrokers.com, click on JFD Research, it will take you to our little page here that we update on a daily basis. We throw out daily analysis, we throw out different technical setups, different trading shoutouts. So yeah, especially you can also read some information in different other languages. So yeah, I think you can find something useful, guys, for yourself here. So please do visit us. Okay, but now let's have a look at the charts. Now the first one let's have a look at is the DAX, the German DAX. So today we can see, this is a daily chart by the way, so we can see that the price managed to get closer towards the psychological 12,000 level. It was just shy a few points away from it. So still we are keeping this 12,000 on our radar. We can see that, like I said, this candle did move it initially in the morning. The price did move towards the 12,000, didn't reach it, and now retrace. So keep an eye on this one. Probably today it might close the way it is right now, so with a small body or something like that, unless something extraordinary will come in. But at the moment it's just, like I said, it's just trading in here in this little range of its own. So yeah, we're still keeping an eye on this level as well here on the downside, the 11,830. So where a break below this could signal potential selling activity, some more selling activity. So yeah, guys, I mean, keep an eye on these levels. Keep an eye on the psychological 12,000 and this 11,830. Let's have a look at the FTSE. Now FTSE is slightly looking better than the DAX, and it managed to get close to this area. I was talking about this area in the morning, this 69.60. So managed to get to it, touched it, and now slightly retraced it. Of course, we need to wait and see how this day will close in order to determine further activity. But at the moment it's not looking good, I would say, because like I said, it is finding its strong resistance here at this 69.60 area. So unless we'll have a huge surprise by the close of today's European session and this price will move above the 69.60, at the moment we are looking at this from the negative perspective. Let's quickly have a look at the S&P 500. Now, okay, beautiful chart to be honest, and we can see that on Friday we had a nice close here at this 200 EMA here on the daily chart. Now, today, look at just judging by the futures market, we can see that we are going to be opening in the green today. So watch out for this area right here, this 2645 area, approximately 26, well actually 2640, between 2645 and 2650. Keep an eye on this area, guys. I mean, if we get a move above this area, then potentially we could get a bit of retracement here, maybe during this week, maybe towards the higher levels here, maybe towards the 2695 or even the round number of 2700. So, but of course at the moment we're gonna go step by step, and we are looking at this area right here, the 2645 to 2650. So keep an eye on this, guys. I mean, a move below the 200 EMA, and especially a close below the 200 EMA, could push the price towards this low here that we had in February, from this flash crash, flash crash. And yeah, the area around here would be the 2535. So a nice number of 2535 could be a next potential area here on the downside if we get a move below this 200 EMA on the daily chart. Similar story on the Dow Jones. Now, unlike the S&P 500, still has some area to go and touch the 200 EMA. So at the moment, I mean, it seems like it could potentially hit this 200 EMA as together with this 23,360 area. Keep a close eye on this, because like I said, very good level, very strong level of support could be. But at the moment, again, the same story is looking at the futures market. We can see that we are going to be opening in the green zone. So yeah, watch out for this, guys. On the upside, we do have this area here, and that was around the 24 to 200. So approximately there, the 24,200. A move above this could push the price of Dow maybe a little bit higher. So keep an eye on the today's open and especially today's close. Right, let's have a look at a few pairs now. Euro dollar looking strong today. Let's put a 4-hour here. So I was talking about this area this morning, the 24,100, and now we can see that it's getting held here around this area, around the 24,100. Of course, we would need further upside and like maybe a move away from the 24,100 to the upside in order to consider this level, the next level of 124,450. So a nice good area of resistance. This has been a good resistance here in the beginning of March. So watch out for this area, of course. Like I said, 124,450 could be the next good area of resistance. That is, of course, if we will get a nice move away to the upside here from this 124,100. If this 124,100 will prove to be too much for the euro to overtake, then, or overcome, then we could see maybe a little push lower. We do have this little, well, somebody might say it's insignificant, maybe this little high here. So probably could act just as a good confirmation of if we get a move below this, that's 123,900. So if we get a nice move below this, then this could get pushed towards the 123,600 that I was discussing this morning, and the price actually was trading around this 123,600. If we do get a move back towards it, then well, we could see a bit of selling coming in later on. Of course, it is unknown how much selling, but looking at this downwards moving trend line, we might get a move below this 123,600, then get a push towards this downwards moving trend line to test it from above. And now this is going to be probably the key area, and if we're going to get a break below here and then a close below here, then well, could potentially see some moves lower. But like I said, at the moment, that's the downward scenario, and that's the scenario if we first get a rejection here at the 124,100. So keep an eye on this, guys. Quickly, let's have a look at the Euro GBP. Now the Euro GBP, this is a 4-hour, by the way, and it is trading sideways at the moment. It seems that, well, basically we will be looking for a break, for some breaks here. So a break above the 0.87450 could push the pair higher towards this 87,700. Now the 87,700 is probably the more key area to watch out for, because It did act as a good support level here in the past and in February, and we can see that the price also met its support again. Well, actually, sorry, it broke it, then went higher, and then kind of traded a little bit around it, and it's still not far from this 87,700, so could potentially be a nice magnet on the upside here, unless of course that is if we get a move above the 0.87450. On the downside, a break below this 87,100, 0.87100 could push the pair towards this bottom side of the channel that the pair is in at the moment. Like I said, at the moment it's quite difficult to make a call here. We probably need to wait and see if, wait for a break and see where it where it goes. So at the moment probably we would be just speculating here or maybe guessing, so we need a better confirmation on the direction from this pair. Let's quickly have a look at the GBP USD, what it is up to. So yep, this level this morning I was talking about here, there we go, sorry, there we go. So 142,200, we can see that now is getting rejected here. Of course the day is not finished, so we could potentially shoot through it and go higher. On the upside, we do have this 142,800, 142,800. That is, of course, if we get a nice move above this 142,200. Now, again, of course, if this current picture that we are seeing right now will continue, and we will continue seeing rejections here around 142,200, well, I mean, this could potentially move towards this little area here. Of course, maybe it would be less important, but we do have this stronger area of support that acted as resistance in the past, and this 141,150. So keep an eye on this one, guys. I mean, a move lower towards the 141,750 could push this towards the, oh, my mistake, I do apologize, not 150, 141,500, my mistake in there, so I do apologize, guys, for that. But yeah, a move below the 141,750 could, like I said, could push it towards the 141,500. So this is a quite important area to watch out for. That is, of course, if we get a rejection around the 142,200. Let's quickly have a look what's happening at with the dollar CAD, US dollar against the Canadian dollar. We can see that we're getting a nice pop here to the upside. It is coming to this interesting area here, this 129,150. I did mark this as a good strong potential area to watch out for. So a move above the 129,150 could push this price back into the channel, and if we do see something like this, then well, maybe not today, but maybe later on this week, maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, we could potentially see a move back towards the psychological 130. But that is, of course, if the price will get back into this channel. But at the moment it doesn't seem like it really wants to go in. Of course, we need to wait until the day will close, and then we will know better. Quickly, I just wanted to show you one more interesting pair. So I've got this is CAD yen, and we can see that CAD yen is, well, coiling up, let's say like that, and it is getting ready for a potential break, either of course to the upside or to the downside. Now on the upside here, if we get a move above this this upper side of triangle, then we could get a move towards these 82.400 approximately there, so 82.400 to watch out for on the higher side. On the lower side, if we get a break below this bottom side of the triangle, then well, we could potentially hit this 80.550. So watch out for this, guys. Okay, I am running out of time again, and I hope you have a good US session. I hope you make a lot of pips today, and please join me tomorrow in the morning at my Traders Espresso, and that's 7 o'clock British Summer Time. Yeah, and as always, guys, keep an eye on the price action. Have a nice day. Bye bye.